Welcome back, everybody.
Or if you guys are new here, my name is Michelle.
And I'm Jose.
And this is our food and travel channel. So currently, we are in Waikiki, Hawaii, or Honolulu, Hawaii. We are on vacation here, and we have been experiencing everything that Hawaii has to offer, and definitely enjoying all of the delicious and amazing food that's available here. So we decided it would be easier for us to group the foods by type or by locations to make it easier for you guys to plan your trip when you come to Hawaii.
Definitely. So that's what we're going to be doing here, and we hope you enjoy. In this video, you're going to be watching the Chinatown Food Tour in Hawaii.
So much to see.
So we made it to our first place in our Chinatown Food Tour in Hawaii. Where do we go to?
We are at a place called Fuk Lam.
And what is Fuk Lam all about?
We are here to enjoy us some dim sum.
Ooh, you heard that? Dim sum. We love dim sum. So we're hoping that this place is going to live up to the hype.
Yep, we've heard all about this place, so hoping it is going to be delicious.
Yes, let's get in there.
So stay tuned. We've made it to our lunch place. We're eating some dim sum here at Fuk Lam Restaurant in Chinatown. Sorry guys about the audio, whatever. We're doing this on our phone, but hopefully you guys will be able to hear us. But we were kind of swamped with carts as soon as we got in. So the first thing that we're gonna try is the shumai, which looks great.
Oh yeah, it's busy here, so we're not trying to talk super loud. One thing that I can tell you that's amazing about dim sum is when it comes to your table, it's fresh. You can see the steam coming off of the food. So
here. That shumai is so good.
Oh wow.
The flavors, it reminds me of our shumai that we used to eat, at Kim Sun. For those of you guys who are familiar with Kim Sun in Houston, it's one of our favorite dim sum spots. And this one is really good too.
Oh yes, it is. The outside, what is that?
It's like a wrapper, egg roll wrapper. It's just been steamed.
Yeah, it's super tender and super smooth, and it retained all of the juice from everything being steamed.
So next thing we're gonna try is the hao khao, and this one looks good too. The wrapping isn't so thick. We've been to places where the hao khao, the wrapping was really thick, kind of was like a turn off. This one looks nice and thin.
It's reminds me of back home.
It's really good. That shrimp is really flavorful. Has a hint of sweetness. And each order only comes with 3 pieces. So we're gonna definitely have to order more.
We're gonna have to get more.
Then they also offered us this fried mochi with beef. Let's give this a try.
I like the crunch on the outside.
That's a really good texture.
The mochi is nice and chewy. It has like little pieces of meat. Not too many.
Yeah,
Not too much.
It has that same flavor of the one with the sesame seeds in it.
Oh, almost like a sesame seed ball.
Kind of like a sesame seed ball. I love that crunch. And the chewiness of the mochi. Ooh. That is so good.
It's not too sweet. I definitely appreciate the crunch.
Oh yeah. It's wonderful.
So the next thing they gave us, I couldn't understand what she said, but I think she said it was like a shrimp. And it came with mayonnaise. Looks like mayonnaise sauce. Let's open this up. Oh, it's like your favorite. The fried shrimp.
Thank you.
Let's dip this in the mayo.
Is it? So one of my favorite things to eat from Dim Sum was like a fried shrimp dumpling that came with mayo that you would dip. Oh, I loved it, especially when it was super fresh and hot. So that sounds so cool and have something similar here.
It's like a fried wonton with shrimp inside, and then you dress it with the mayo sauce. Really good.
Oh yeah. This is definitely the spot to go for dim sum. 100%.
The next thing they gave us it's like a Manapua char siu. I feel like it's a baked Manapua with char siu in it. Let's see.
I put it this way, right? For me, it's
Yep. Check this out.
a little bit of glaze on the outside.
The bread is nice and soft. That char siu is
Super tender.
really tender. Has like a hidden sweetness from that slight glaze, I guess it's in it.
Nice portion of meat as well.
It's really good. Okay guys, next they brought us fresh custard tarts. And then usually we like to save these for dessert, but they're fresh, so definitely want to try them now.
While they were warm.
Nice and creamy. And it's flaky. The outside is super flaky. Nice and buttery taste to it, right?
And the sweetness is subtle. Not a tool of power. That is so unbelievably good.
I really like that it's super creamy.
Yeah. Everything is unbelievably fresh as it comes out. Steaming hot to the point where you have to wait a little bit before you eat it. I love that.
And she passed by with a tray saying that this is also the last of the sesame balls. So we had to get the sesame balls. And we had to wait to get them because they're hot.
Sesame balls are one of my favorites.
And we usually like them for dessert, but you gotta eat it when it's fresh.
Oh.
You can taste the sesames being like roasted or toasted from the outside. Yes, just one.
Show mine, please. Thank you.
Thank you. The filling inside.
Oh. It is, that, I think that's the reason why I really like these. Because of that chew, it's very similar to like mochi. And I think that's why it's one of my favorites. And that crunchiness of, I can't remember what the seed is called.
Sesame seed.
The sesame seed. Not overly sweet. Oh, that's just wonderful.
Very good. Okay guys, the next thing we're going to try, or the final thing that we're going to try, we saw it on the menu, but they had soup dumplings.
Now, mine broke, so I'm going to taste the soup, see what it tastes like.
Is it hot still?
You get that bursty juice. Oh, that is delicious.
It's really flavorful.
Oh, yes it is. Now you try to take it out without breaking it so the juice comes out, but sometimes it's a little difficult. I like the way she did it. She just kind of picked up and...
So they come in obviously these cute little containers. What I tried to do is I tried to like stretch out the container in all directions so that I can help release the dumpling without puncturing the hole. And then I gently lifted it up.
Perfect.
See? Mine spilled a little bit. Oh, that's so
Yours
good.
wasn't hot. Yours wasn't hot.
Oh, it wasn't hot.
Well, you know what? You can either poke a hole at the top or bite a little bit to release some of that heat so it cools down a little bit.
That broth is so good.
Oh. I'll give it a second. That is so good.
Mine was still a little hot.
So I would say that it's probably pork. And the soup, obviously pork flavored, but I can't tell what else is in there because
There is some like vegetable in there.
There is.
Let's just actually open one up so you guys can see. Yeah, it looks like it's really just ground pork and maybe like some chives.
Yeah. And whatever it's seasoned with is mixing with the juice of the pork. Oh, it is so good.
I know I'm spilling some of that juice, but that's okay. It's for you guys, so you guys can see the inside. But I did save some juice on my spoon.
Man, they could sell that broth. They could just sell the broth, put some noodles in there, and it's perfect.
They did give us sauce for it, but I feel like there's no need for the sauce.
Doesn't need it.
Because the dumpling itself is all the magic. So guys, we're gonna polish this off and we're gonna see you guys in a bit, okay?
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
So what did you think about Fuk Lam?
Amazing.
Oh, it was so good. Sorry
Delicious.
about the sound. It was very busy in there. We just didn't want to put up all the camera equipment because there was so many people in there.
Yeah,
So,
and those people,
it's cool.
the ladies are so fast.
Yes.
So fast. You want this, you want this, you want this, you want this, you
Boom,
want this.
boom, boom, boom,
It
boom.
was like, oh, we didn't have any time to set up. So we're like, you know what?
No.
We'll just use our phone.
Yeah, and the food was amazing, but piping hot. You literally had to wait a little bit for stuff to cool down.
Yeah, I thought everything was delicious. I mean, to me, they came around a few times and said, oh, this is fresh. Oh, this is fresh. This is fresh. So you can't say no to freshness.
No, you can't. I think everything that I had, especially the soup dumplings, were off the charts. They were so good.
I feel like that's funny. He said everything that he had. Everything that he had, I had. We had the same thing.
Mine was better though because I was the one eating it. What did you think about everything overall?
I think everything overall, like, I don't know if you heard us inside because I guess, you know, we are recording from our phone. But it just reminds us of back home in Texas. This place that we go to, it's called Kim Sun. They have a couple locations, and man, we love their dim sum. So the fact that we came here to Fuk Lam and their dim sum is just as good, it was awesome.
Yes, it was. So stay tuned for some of the other places that we're going to be going to in Chinatown. So
Yep.
just kind of sit back and wait.
Yep.
Sit back and wait.
Let's go.
Let's go.
go. Okay, guys, after all of that dim sum, we wanted something just a little bit sweet. And so we heard that there were some good slushies at this place called JOLENE'S Marketplace.
And it sounded really refreshing. So we said, you know what? Let's go grab one.
Yep. So they were out of the rainbow slushie that we heard was good. So we went and picked the next available slushie that they had, which is mango pineapple.
Ooh. And you know, pineapple here in Hawaii is a huge flavor and it's always so good. So we thought, let's just go for it.
Yep. So
Look at the size of that bad boy. Oh, and you can see the ice pieces and all that.
can I have mine? That's not mine. That's mine.
I guess you want mine. Here you go. Okay.
Go.
All right. Let's give it a drink.
Wow. That is.
Now that's a good slushie.
That's a really good slushie.
Good mango flavor. Good pineapple flavor.
Oh man, it's
The ice
delicious.
is cut up really fine,
Really
which
fine.
I love.
It's nice and refreshing.
Yep.
I like that combination of mango and pineapple.
Yep.
I mean, this is a pretty good value.
Yeah.
Look how big this is.
It's perfect. Right after eating all of the dim sum and it being so savory, having something sweet, oh, just perfect.
Yep. Okay, guys,
we're gonna continue to drink this. Just wait and see. We've got one more stop here in Chinatown that we're gonna try to get to, so stay tuned.
The last stop on our Chinatown food tour in Hawaii. Well, what's the last place?
So we had to go and get us a Hawaiian manapua. For those of you guys who don't know what a manapua is, it's basically char siu, which is pork in a bun. And it can be baked or it can be steamed. We decided that we would go to a place called Royal Kitchen here in Chinatown, and ours are baked manapuas.
I think I prefer baked. What do you think? Yeah?
I've had it primarily steamed, and I've always thought it was okay.
Yeah.
In Filipino culture, we have something similar. It's called siopao, and it's not bad. But the fact that we heard that the manapuas can be baked, we were really interested in finding out what those taste like.
Yes, that is correct. So we are going to give this bad boy a bite.
And first thing I can tell you guys is the bun that is in, super soft.
Oh yeah.
Looks super fluffy too.
It is fluffy.
And the char siu, or the pork in here, it is finely chopped.
Oh, that is. Yeah, it is.
It's not slices, not big chunks. It's finely chopped.
Okay.
So let's give it a try.
Yeah. Ooh. Super tender.
And super flavorful.
Because it's chopped up, it kind of just dissolves.
Oh my gosh, that is really flavorful char siu. Like, I don't know what they marinated in, but I will tell you that their char siu is sweet.
Yes, it is.
It's sweet, but I feel like it can be savory, slightly savory at the same time. What do you think?
Yeah, the bun, like super subtle when it comes to like a sweetness to it, which I would expect. But yeah, it's sweet and savory at the same time. None of them are overpowering each other when it comes to the char siu.
I feel like
It's very balanced.
the ratio of the char siu to the bun is a good combination.
Yep.
Because we've had barbecue pork buns before, and the ratio was completely off. Either it had too much breading and not enough meat, or a ton of meat and hardly any breading.
Yeah.
But this right here at Royal Kitchen, it's a perfect combination of the two.
You pretty much get char siu in every bite. Yeah, that's a very good ratio. Very good flavor. Yeah, I like this. I say that I prefer baked versus steamed. I just like the way that the bread feels, soft it is. Yeah, I like that. I'm a baked person.
Yeah, because like steamed is like a little more doughy consistency.
Gooey-ish maybe sometimes, yeah.
It depends too, like the way that they steam them. Sometimes they can get a little bit more gooey than you would like.
Yeah.
So that's why we were really excited to find one that's baked.
Yep.
So most definitely check out Royal Kitchen in Chinatown.
Yes.
Because their manapuas definitely are a try.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
got to try them.
Or as they say here in Hawaii, they're cherry.
What?
Cherry? You never heard? That's cherry, bruh. Everybody use it. Anyways, she's not up on the lingo. But yes.
Comment down below. Is that true?
Cherry. I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time.
I only heard that in Joe Coy, his special in Hawaii, where they were talking about the Toyota Tacoma.
Yes.
Cherry.
It's cherry. That's the saying here. Cherry. Like pristine, dope. It's a
Whatever. Anyways,
but
we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap and finish these up.
Yeah, and then we'll just go ahead and give you a summary about the Chinatown eats that we discovered.
So
yeah.
stay tuned.
Yeah. We have reached the end of our Chinatown food tour in Hawaii. And we ate at some really good spots. What did you think overall?
Okay, so we started our Chinatown food tour with dim sum. And with all that yummy dim sum, all of that savoriness, we needed something sweet. So we went and got something sweet. We got a slushie. And then we had to get a manapua. So we went to Fuk Lam for the dim sum, which we've already told you guys was just magnificent.
Oh, it was so good.
Magnificent.
Yeah.
And then we went to JOLENE'S Marketplace to get that mango pineapple slushie.
It was so refreshing after all that savoriness.
Yes, and we discovered that slushie when we went to JOLENE'S Marketplace for their lobster rolls. So check out our lobster roll food tour in Hawaii vlog to find out more about that. But that's when we discovered the slushie, and we were like, we'll have to try that next time. And so this was next time.
This was next time.
And that slushie, guys, it's so flavorful, and it's such a great pick-me-up when you need something nice and sweet.
Ooh, it was the perfect consistency for a slushie, I thought.
Yes, it was so delicious, and I think both of the slushies were less than $10, and you guys saw the size of that cup. I think value, so worth it.
Yeah, and it's so funny. They have two straws. They have a normal size straw, and then they have a thicker straw. And we were like, which straw do we get? He's like, well, this one's funner to drink out of, so...
Yeah, the bigger one.
The bigger straw.
You
so
get
we're
more
like,
slushie out of it. So we said, okay, we'll get that
so we
one.
ended up getting those straws. And then the Manapua.
The Manapua from Royal Kitchen, guys. We were just so ecstatic to try a baked Manapua versus a steamed one. And I would say you cannot go wrong with a baked Manapua.
Yeah. And the cool thing is all of these places are in very close proximity of each other.
Yeah, they're all located in Chinatown, obviously, but they are all in the same proximity of the Chinese multicultural plaza.
Yeah.
And there is parking, and the parking is pretty cheap. It costs $2 to park in the parking garage. And our only mistake was we didn't ask to get a voucher.
Yeah.
We didn't ask to get parking validation because if we had asked for parking validation, it would have been a whopping $1 total to park.
You cannot beat $1 parking.
Especially here, guys, in Honolulu.
Yeah, you can't beat it. So yeah, I mean, definitely when you come down to Hawaii, try to make your way over to Chinatown. There is some amazing food there. You do not want to miss out.
Now, a couple of pro tips we definitely want to share. If you do decide to go to Chinatown to get these delicious eats, we definitely recommend that you go during the day.
Yeah.
Because we have been told, and we did see some of it with our own eyes, some parts of Chinatown can be a little bit sketchy.
Yeah.
There are quite a bit of homeless people,
Yeah.
Even during the day. We did not venture out, obviously, in the evening, but we did hear it's not really safe to go to after dark. So if you do, please make sure you don't go alone. If you have to go there after dark, make sure you don't go alone, go in a big group, but definitely try to visit during the day. I think it's better and it's safer to visit during the day.
Yeah, we were walking through there and we heard some people yelling and that whole stuff, and you just don't want to kind of get yourself into that situation. So during the day, it's going to be a lot safer.
Yeah, and don't let that deter you from visiting, because it's fine during the day.
Yeah.
It's definitely fine and safe. I mean, people work there every day. They don't have a problem. You know, these stores have been there for years and decades. So it's better to go during the day. Don't let it deter you. But if you got to go at night, just be safe.
Yeah, definitely. So that being said, obviously that's the end. So if you're enjoying the content, please do us a favor, go down there and hit that big old subscribe button. It helps us to build our community here on YouTube, as well as hit that notification bell. Drops you a nice little notification, lets you know when we drop new content, and we're dropping a ton on Hawaii.
Yep, and guys, while you're down there, please don't forget to hit the like button and comment down below. Have you guys had dim sum or manapuas before? And if so, let us know.
Yeah.
Till the next time.
Till the next time. Later,
Bye.
everybody.